Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-monthly update for April of 2021. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's an honor to have you here on my channel, Signs of the Soul and Stars. If you are new here, we do weekly and monthly horoscope updates for your astrology sign in love and in life because we believe love, true love, is the greatest possible catalyst to helping you grow, transform, and step into your highest soul purpose here on Earth. So welcome. If you want those continued weekly updates and to be part of the Soul family, we'd love to have you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And do me a favor, if you do enjoy this content at some point now or in the future, be sure to hit that like button. Helps this channel and video grow so we can guide more people. Last thing, Sagittarius, is I go live every single Sunday. It's my main event right here on YouTube, somewhere around 12 or 1 in the afternoon. But we'd love to have you there. It's an amazing community and growing. We have hundreds of people who show up, and we channel insights, what you need to hear for your highest good, for the twin soul connection. So we hope to see you there. Let's get right into your reading. What are we going to do, Sagittarius? We're going to open up the ceremony, call in the higher guidance so I can channel the objective messages for your highest good. And then we're going to get into a channel tarot reading. Now, keep in mind, this can be for your twin soul connection. It can also generally apply to other areas in your life. As I'm saying that, it feels out of alignment, so I'm going to correct that. It's very interesting. Spirit's correcting me, saying this is for your twin soul connection. This is your twin soul update for your astrology sign. So they just came in and switched that halfway. All the other videos, if you watch them, Sagittarius, are different. I've messaged them differently. And now I'm realizing that's out of alignment. So this is your astrology-specific twin soul update, and I hope you enjoy. Here we go. All right. Open the ceremony now between myself and Sagittarius. Calling in our collective spirit guides, loved ones, masters, wise ones, angels, and archangels, specifically the energy of Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene to help guide this ceremony. Spirit, what are, and please allow me to channel for the highest good and healing in love and in life for Sagittarius for the rest of April 2021, for their highest good through the power of unconditional love. Thank you so much. The ceremony is now officially open. All right, here we go. So, the rest of April 2021, what do we got for Sagittarius? Ooh, well, there's that. Justice is being served. Things are evening out. In the process of being evened out as well. We're going to let that one go. Sagittarius, rest of April 2021. Eight of Pentacles, good. So things are... The biggest thing I feel you're working on, Sagittarius, is your livelihood, your independent creation of stability, and also potentially of wealth or finances. Things are really coming into a very much clearer picture for you in this way, shape or form, where you're going to be able to build off of something really solid because you're building it within your own life. And that's the most important thing when it comes both to love and in life, and of course in the twin soul connection. Now, this is something that you are needing to do. It's required. It's karmic here with the Justice card, meaning you're having to do this work first, you're learning, before you can make any progress in any other areas of your life. So things are needing to balance out, and this is one of your karmic lessons or your karmic requirements for work. Seven of Wands, Three of Swords of the Hierophant, and there you go. So you could be building a business, like a spiritual-based business or practice, by you giving guidance or you sharing wisdom or you guiding other people or being an inspiration to others as well, I feel. By the way, the Hierophant, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know if this is technically it, but the Hierophant represents Sagittarius to me. Because Sagittarius to me is a natural teacher, a natural leader, and someone who can share wisdom with the world. So definitely with this being here with the Eight of Pentacles, you're probably looking at some way to build a spiritual-based practice or business and share your wisdom with the world. And that is your main karmic focus at this time. Period. Hands down. In other areas of life, perhaps emotionally, it's probably heartbreaking and very hard and very sad because it's not that time right now, karmically. Seven of Wands and Three of Swords. You are battling for something that is ultimately hurting you at this time, all right? You are still battling for it, though. You're battling potentially yourself. You're battling other people. You're battling your own hearts. You're battling your twin soul. Whatever it is, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of conflict and chaos going on in your own heart and soul about this love connection. And again, the reason is because right now, it's just not the time to be or have a harmonious, I would say, union with someone else because you have karmic work to do, karmic necessities to take care of in your own life at this time. Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands. Um, this may be something that you're not willing to see, or there's something that you're wanting to avoid when it comes to. We're going to get more clarity around this in a second, but the first thing I get is you may not be wanting to admit this to yourself. Like, you may not be wanting to admit the fact that you're needing to accomplish something and be successful in the area of like your own life and business, and that this has to come first, because you may feel maybe battling that and be like, well, I want to be in love too, or I want this connection to come together, right? My twin and I, but it's not going that way, and this is why. There you go. So 9 of Pentacles. So you have the 7 of Wands with 9 of Pentacles here. So this is that battle that you're partaking in when it comes to, having to work on your own business and finances. All right. Again, it's something that you can be successful at it, but at the same time, for whatever reason, it's like there's a lack of embracing of that fullest potential, or that necessity, or that duty of you doing it. This is the 4 of Cups, right? So again, there's this energy of someone here, possibly to you, rejected or is rejecting your cup or doesn't want love. This also could be you, but I'm just getting that what's causing this hurt for you is someone not accepting love, not accepting your love, not accepting love in general. And that's hurting your heart because you maybe have a lot of love for this situation or this person if this is your twin. 7 of Cups. Oh, goodness. Sagittarius. 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Okay. So look, here's the deal. It's almost like there's heartbreak about a certain situation, potentially with your twin soul, I'm getting, that isn't working out in love. Maybe they've rejected it. Maybe they're not ready. It's hurting your heart. You're heartbroken. You feel betrayed about this. You're battling the need or the responsibility, something you don't want to see, of building your business, your finances, your job. Like, you working on your true, authentic next direction in life is something I feel you're avoiding for whatever reason. But it's coming up very strongly as you got to focus on it right now. That's what you need to focus on. That's why you have this time. That's why this person isn't accepting your love, right? That's why, because you're here to change the world. Now, 7 of Cups in the middle of your spread with the word debauch or debauchery, with the 2 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Very clearly, Sagittarius, as an objective tarot reader, this is showing me that you may be having to make a choice when it comes to engaging with other people in your life that may not be your truest heart's desire, okay? Wish fulfillment. Here we have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords and 7 of Cups. What do you choose? Do you choose your truest heart's wish fulfillment when it comes to love? Do you choose to finish and follow this through and do what you need to do to have a victory and come out on the other side a brand new person, potentially in union with yourself and with this person, and to be wealthy and stable? Or do you choose to F around and distract yourself with other options that are not harmonious for your greatest life purpose? That's what's showing up in the collective right now, and you're needing to make a choice around that. What are you choosing to commit to? What are you choosing to focus on? Are you going to waste and utilize your energy on other cups of love that are not in alignment with what, 1, you truly want, and 2, your business and your success in life? All right. Yeah, 8 of Cups, the Hermit, Ace of Swords. You got to get to the truth of this, okay? Spirit is saying get clarity around this. Do what you need to do, whether it's through meditation, whether it's through talking with people, whether it's even by, going out on a few dates and realizing, like, the truth of what you really want. What is your 9 of Cups? Whatever way is best for you to learn this lesson that the universe wants to give to you, then learn it. Again, some people learn through meditation and realizing, oh, I was just in my other energy. Some people learn through experience of actually trying it out. Some people learn through getting advice from a reader. I don't know. But for you, you have to find clarity about what you want in your life and in love. Okay? Because this 7 of Cups energy is not harmonious to your greatest soul purpose. If you engage with the 7 of Cups energy, it is distracting from your soul purpose. And it's you battling against yourself and your truest heart's desire in life and in love. Okay. You guys know, right? I always smile. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm progressing more and more into one of those tarot readers who just says it how it is. And oftentimes, Spirit gives me the hardest messages to share because, this isn't the greatest message. This isn't the easiest message to communicate. It's not all fun and games, but I know you guys will respect it more, and I respect myself more, and I'm in alignment when I'm just telling you guys the hard truth. And when the good stuff does come around, I'll say that too, and you guys will know it's real. All right, 8 of Cups and the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a need for you and probably another person to be alone right now. All right, there's spiritual evolution going on for someone here. There is the decision that was made to walk away from the potentiality of this love. Again, either from you just decided to this other person, but I'm more getting they decided from you. They decided to reject your cup of love, which left you heartbroken, walked away because of the need to be alone, and for you to work on your business and your and your soul passion, your soul purpose. So get clarity about that. 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is the vision. This is the vision that you've been avoiding. The real truth of what you decide and what you want. 7 of Cups or 3 of Wands. 7 of Cups or 9 of Cups. Spirit is saying, get clear on that. And when you get clear on that vision, just go for it. Just do it. Just have faith, trust, move forward. You will be confirmed along the way if it's the right path. I guarantee you, though, going on the 7 of Cups adventure will lead to nothing but being distracted, being tired and depleted, and also being unfulfilled. All right. It's a little bit of energy of escapism connected to the 8 of Swords. All right. So try and avoid that. Princess of Discs. Underneath the 9 of Cups and 7 of Wands, there's someone here that is your wish fulfillment that you want to be victorious with, that is still finding themselves and still having a little bit of self-exploration and growing here. I feel like this Hermit and Princess of Disc energy is connected, that walked away from you or you walked away from them. But the reason is because they're not ready and you're not ready because you have other karmic work to do. Okay, spiritually, they are trying to grow and to realize and to learn to be on your level of wisdom or ability. And on a physical level, you are creating more tangible physical stability and maybe even consistency in your life, which is always a good thing. Either way, this person might have showed you a lesson by walking away. And this could be definitely your twin soul if you are dealing with a twin soul. I am channeling for the twin soul specifically, so I do feel like it is. And I'm glad that Spirit told me that in the beginning of this channeled reading for the first time ever. But yeah, it's important to look at the reason, the bigger picture as to why this person decided not to engage with you when it comes to love. It was because you needed to learn and look at these things and these lessons and get clear on what you're needing to do right now karmically, what you're looking to build or needing to build, and also what you want in love and what you're willing to experience for your highest good. Final outcome card is the Moon. Oh boy, 10 of Swords and the Princess of Wands. Okay. So interesting. Again, not the easiest reading. These mid-April updates have not been easy collectively, but yours especially so, Sagittarius. So the Moon card, 10 of Swords. And the Princess of Wands. There's a subconscious lack of control, I would say, over your own sexual desires or like a lustful energy, okay? It's almost like you are gaining control over your deepest kind of sexual fantasies or desires or opening that. Because what I'm getting here is it's like, okay, oh, that's what it is. So it's a discipline. It's more of a discipline around sexuality because get this. We have 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, Princess of Wands. This is someone that is uncontrollably attracted to or drawn in by his or her sexual desires. Okay, so we can look at this as if you had a tendency to lose yourself in and because of your sense of sexuality or desire or just kind of being in the player energy, right? This is a subconscious tendency or habit that might be deep within that is looking to be killed or looking to be dealt with. And so Spirit is really saying with this final outcome, you are finally putting end to the lack of control you may have had over your own destiny based on lust or based on your sexuality. So you are coming into a much greater alignment with your own sense of passion and sexual desires, and you are no longer allowing yourself to be controlled by them, okay, subconsciously. Does that make sense? Five of Swords, the Chariots, and the Emperor card. Yeah, so you are now regaining control and your throne, okay, and moving forward with your intuition, dealing with your devil energies, facing your devil energies, because of your realization and your facing of these subconscious limiting tendencies, okay, that would take away from your soul purpose and your soul's desires in the long run. Okay. Now, Five of Swords right underneath the deck as the first card would say this experience of potentially being walked away from or the rejection that happened, that brought up a lot for you in terms of maybe feeling bitter, anger, resentful about it, wanting to get back at them potentially. All right, and that's what sets you off in this whole kind of this whole exploration of this part of yourself. But it's important to forgive, okay? For whatever you found out, for whatever happened, it's important to forgive and realize the bigger picture of this twin soul connection is the energy of everything that happens within this connection is here to teach you how to be the best version of yourself and to have the best possible, okay, life, all right? To be your own wish fulfillment, to have wealth and abundance, to lead the world and inspire people, and to build something really good and stable for yourself and for others. So just know that whatever's happening, that's why. Let's do some last draws here. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles here. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Sagittarius Spirit. Okay. Yeah, Prince of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and Eight of Wands. Interesting. Okay. So I feel when you go through this subconscious exploration, okay, Prince of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, you set yourself free to make a lot of progress really quickly towards your destined gift, karmic gift, okay, which could come in the form of finances, a business, or more stability in your life generally. But either way, you getting free from this kind of these lower energies, Princess of Wands, Seven of Cups of depletion that we're taking away from your experience, frees all of your energy up to utilize towards something that's really meaningful and something that is destined for you and abundant. Okay. Now, some people could look at this and say, well, isn't the Prince of Wands with the Seven of Cups here, isn't this a need to, indulge in these lower sexual energies, maybe exploring different options, being a little bit of a player energy? Potentially, right? But the reason why I'm saying it in the way I am, it's not because it's like a sin to, well, that's debatable. I'm hearing that's debatable. That's what they came in and said, right? Because the real reason is, again, I got to say it, it's so interesting how, as a human, whenever I start to say kind of my beliefs, because we have an open channel, particularly with you, Sagittarius, I don't know why they're really strong tonight right here. Because we have an open channel, they'll intervene and tell me, no, Brandon, that's your stuff. Like, here's the real truth of it. Because I don't believe that. I believe and used to believe that it was okay to have, promiscuity and maybe just indulge in this. And it's not, human me is like, it's okay, because it's just a natural part of the human experience and there's nothing wrong with it, right? It's not a sin. But what they're saying, what I'm hearing is, in some ways it is a sin, because if you take sin as being against yourself, okay? sin, really the truest definition of that, this is all channeled, by the way. I don't know if this isn't coming from any textbook. What they're saying is sin is going against your own soul, going against your heart, doing things that set you back in your progression and growth as a soul. That's a sin. It's not some moral thing of like, oh, you're going to go to hell, right? You create your own hell by engaging in a life of sin, and lust and pleasure. A life filled with lust and pleasure only is a life that will eventually lead to your own personal hell, because it's more of this addictive, pleasure-filled, dopamine-searching reality. Does that make sense? Again, all channeled, not coming from me, very strong with you. But what they're saying is, if you can rise above that and gain control over these subconscious sexual tendencies or desires to, explore them, I mean, you're showing up as someone who's being seen and has options. That's the thing. You're being tempted with people, things, options, men or women, whatever your fantasy is, that, you can engage with. But at the end of the day, you allocating your energies towards that leads to the Ten of Swords and leads to you being trapped by Princess of Swords, your own desires, which doesn't allow you to grow and progress on your soul journey as a soul. So this is, again, all wrapped up together in one clean bow to wrap it up, your karmic lesson. This is what you are learning. Your person is finding themselves and growing spiritually in their own way and maturing and finding out who they are. You are learning also about yourself, but you're growing, you're progressing in that particular way, okay, to have the most amount of stability and control in your own soul and life. So anyways, this Prince of Wands energy can either be used, right, in the Seven of Cups, which will lead to the Ten of Swords, or it can be used towards the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant, which will lead to the Wheel of Fortune, your destined fortune and abundance in this lifetime, and your karmic gift rather than your karmic punishment, which would be the Ten of Swords, and fast-moving progress in all areas of life. And I'm hearing including love. So if you are interested in love, oh, there you go. The Ace of Cups bottom of the deck. They just confirmed. So if you are interested in love, this would be, and specifically twin soul love, not anything lower than that, then this is the fastest way to come into that. All right? Because again, if you are in the twin soul connection, which you likely are, it's about doing your personal karmic work and fulfilling your soul mission, which unites you with your twin, rather than, just being with them right off the bat. Okay. 3 final advice cards for Sagittarius. I mean, they gave a lot of advice already. I don't know what they're going to share with this. 3 final advice cards for Sagittarius. It must be an important month for you, Sagittarius. What do we got? We have the Princess of Swords, the Empress. Wow. And whoa. Okay. Well, there's that. Basically, look at this. Prince of Swords, bottom of the deck, Princess of Swords. You and your twin are mirroring each other, first of all. Okay. What they want me to tell you is don't doubt. Okay. Do not doubt this connection that has rejected you. You see, I put Prince of Swords, honestly, just intuitively went right here, because there's someone here. Could even be a Virgo potentially with the Hermit. But there's someone here that is, and look, there's the Princess of Discs. So if not a Virgo, then an Earth sign, likely. But someone here who maybe rejected you or rejected this love for the moment, for the time being. And both of you, okay, can't stop maybe having this on your mind or having this restless energy. You maybe are in doubt or in judgment about this, okay, about this love. And this person is probably constantly watching you. From what I'm getting, because you can see this Princess of Swords, look where she's looking. She's looking, from what I saw, she's looking over here at the Hierophant. She's looking, it's kind of more at the Eight of Swords, to be honest. But she's also looking straight at the Prince of Swords, too, and the Hierophant, too. So it's almost like he or she, whoever this is for you, but it is showing up as a she, the divine feminine. You're showing up as the divine masculine. Okay, so take that as it resonates. But this person is watching you, battling their own thoughts, and maybe even resisting that, but they're watching you for sure as you lead the world in your greatness. And they, here's the Princess of Disc into the Empress, are growing and evolving in their own soul into their true divine feminine, which will ultimately then, they know, you know, everyone knows, the universe knows, God knows, will result in the ultimate blissful, fulfilling happiness of love. This is what this twin soul connection is about. The ultimate outcome of the Ten of Cups. The last thing they're telling me to tell you, Sagittarius, is to trust in this person's rejection of you. Trust in this person's rejection of you, or the rejection overall. Because the reason why this had to happen was so that it could lead to the 10 of Cups, not the 7 of Cups. Okay? This person knew intuitively, the divine feminine here, even if you didn't want to hear it or to look at it or to engage with it, the divine feminine knew intuitively that there needed to be space and rejection and time in order for things to really come together. Even if he or she did not say this or admit this or tell you, this is why. This is why. If they could tell you anything, that's what it would be. They're saying, we needed to do this so that we could continue to grow and evolve, and also for this true love to come together in everything it can be. Okay? Overall, Sagittarius, justice, I would say, is the good theme for your reading. Things are coming together. Things are coming into alignment. My hair is a little crazy. And all you got to do is trust the process and really focus on your soul work and let go of anything else that's going to distract or take away from that, because you have real, true love here on the horizon. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, wealth and abundance, karmic gifts, everything. If you just focus and you just basically let go of anything that's not going to lead you to that ultimate outcome. Okay? So thanks so much, Sagittarius, for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it was, be sure to hit that subscribe button, join the Soul family. We'd love to have you. And do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps this channel and video grow. And if you want to join us this Sunday, we'd love to have you. Come join us every Sunday, 12 or 1 p.m. I go live for the Twin Soul Collective, channeling the messages from the divine that we need to hear the most. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.